Hey guys, it's Lindsay here with GymRa. I have a dynamic core workout for you today. We're going to be in a lot of different positions, hitting the abs from all different directions, planks, twists, you name it, it's going to happen. So we're going to start by warming it up. So I want you to come up to kneeling. You're going to step your left foot forward into a lunge, right hand inside your left foot underneath your shoulder, tuck your right toes behind you. Big twist, reach your left arm up to the sky, and then you're going to turn to face the floor and tap your left elbow to the mat inside your left foot. Take a big breath in as you twist left, open your chest up, and then tap your left elbow to the floor if you can. But if you can't, just reach it as far down to the mat as possible. Good. Finding this stretch in the spine. Good. Give me 3 more of these. Inhale, open it up. And exhale, tap it to the mat. Last 2. Last one. Big twist, deepest one yet. Tap it down. And then you'll plant both hands, step yourself into a plank. We're just going to switch sides. Step that right foot forward into a lunge, and then twist towards your right leg, opening your chest up. Come down, tap your right elbow inside your right foot to the mat, and then lift up and twist the spine. Good, we want to be nice and low in those legs, but our back knee is lifted. If you need to modify, of course, you could put that knee down. Good, opening up the deep muscles of our hips, the flexor muscles, which tend to get a little bit tight in core work. So let's just relieve them before we start. Good, give me 2 more here. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, tap it to the mat. Last one. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, tap it to the mat. Okay guys, we're starting with a forearm plank. So I want your arms to be elbows underneath the shoulders, palms are facing down, arms should look like a number 11. Check if your elbows are splaying out to the side. Pull those guys in, plug your shoulders down, tuck your toes behind you, and we're up. We're in it. Let's go. It's game time. Push the back of your arms down and lift your face away from the floor. Narrow your belly button in and up. Try not to let it soften here. We want those abs to stay tight. And then start to breathe. The first really challenging place we're going to be today is this long plank hold. To create even more core work, I want you to think of dragging your elbows and your feet towards each other. That's going to create this really big contraction in your core and pretty instantly make you shake. So it's an isometric movement. When you do that, there won't actually be any real movement of your arms or feet in any position on the floor. It's an energetic pull. Drag your feet and your elbows towards each other. Okay, hang in there. Find your breath and firm your thighs. Good, stay nice and long through the whole body. Give me a smile. Good, we're showing up for ourselves today. Keep at it. Give me about 20 more seconds. I could say this is probably the only real hold we'll do on our forearms today. Notice I didn't say palms, so there's another plank later. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that shake. Last 10 right here. Breathing through it, staying strong. Don't drop those knees. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down and take a seat. And plant your feet in front of you. Hands behind your low back. Open your chest up. Tuck your hips and draw your legs to tabletop. Squeeze your inner thighs together. We're going to start with little tucks of the hips. So you're going to scoop your tailbone to your belly button and release. Tuck your hips, release. Notice there's no movement in my upper body right now. So it's all from my pelvis. Scoop the tailbone to the belly button. Put the tailbone into the mat. But as you tuck your hips, exhale and draw your abs back. Good, exhale, pull it in. Now hold the tuck, we're gonna pulse the chest now. So pelvis still, it's now an upper body contraction. These are really small, isolated moves here. Good, chest over ribs. Now this is the first place we're coming to today. If you need to modify, I'm gonna have you come right back to this position. Hold the chest lifted, reach your left arm forward, back to the tucks. So from the pelvis, think lower back, rounds and arches. Tuck, release, use that exhale. It can be pretty audible. Don't be afraid to really make a noise when you breathe. Abs pull back. Hip bones scoop up to the ribs. Now freeze the lower body, curl the chest. Scoop forward. Chest over ribs, abs pull back. Nice job. Remember, hands down to modify. Last one, plant that left hand, right arm reaches forward. We're back to lower body. Pelvis tucks and release. Abs pull back and release. Yep, I'm finding a shake, but it's just the beginning. Don't go anywhere. Good, now hold the tucks from the chest. Curl forward and forward. Good, lower body still, upper body moves. We're isolating upper and lower part of the abdominals. Good, now you're gonna take both hands down, twist it left, cut your right arm across your body and tuck from your hips. Scoop in, pull your abs back. Every time you tuck, look at your belly and pull it into your body. Woo, I'm starting to shiver, that's good. Hold those knees in from your chest. Curl up, reach your right hand to the left corner of the room. I love a good shake. Last one, right hand down, twist left, twist to the right. Cut your left arm across your body. It's the lower half. Tuck, release, tuck, release. Good. Draw your belly button back. Use your breath. Good, hold the tuck from the chest. Curl, reach, curl, reach. Stick with me, we just got a couple more. Last two, coming to center on one, both arms up. If you can, tuck, release from your pelvis. This is where the real work happens, when we get that big shake. Tuck, release, and release. Now hold the tuck, curl up from your chest. Curl and curl. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist it left. Tuck the hips. Hips curl in, release. Tuck, release. You're almost there. Give me 3, 2, 1. From your chest, lift up and up. That's it. One more change, twisting it right from your hips. Tuck, release, abs back. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't drop those feet. 2, 1. From your chest, up and up. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3. Twist it out. 2, 1. Take it down. Give me a little butterfly stretch. Those hip flexors worked, huh? Soles of the feet together. Lean into it. Deep breath. Okay, flip it over, all fours. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Tuck your toes, abs are in and up. You're gonna hover your knees off the floor. So the knees are just gonna float up and off. We're back to the tuck. So you'll scoop your pelvis, release. Tuck your abs in and up, release. It's your opportunity to channel your inner J-Lo here today, inner Shakira. Let's get it going on. I'm not just moving my hips, I'm also engaging my core. So use the scoop to lift the abs. Now we're gonna make this a little harder. Reach your left arm forward, continue, tuck, release, tuck, release. Nice work. Give me 3, 2, 1. Left palm down, right arm up, we tuck. Release, try to keep your knees and hips squared. I know that's not easy. Burning the abs out. Give me 3, give me 2, give me 1. Right hand down, left arm left to the side, and we tuck, release, tuck, release. Full body shaking, thighs are working. Good, plant that left hand down, right arm right. We go tuck, release, tuck, release. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, knees down. Big breath in. Re-hovering those knees off the ground. Big series here. Knees are hovered. Left leg stretches back. Right knee's up. We go tuck, release, tuck, release. Hip bones up to the ribs. Hold the tuck. We circle the hips. Circle and circle. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the hips. Bring Bring the left knee to the right elbow, stretch it back. You've got 10, 9, abs up, tap it each time, 8, don't cut yourself short, 7, 6, 5, 4, this is it, 3, 2, 1, rest, breathe. We're just gonna flip it over to the other side, hands coming underneath your shoulders, abs are in and up, we're gonna tuck those toes, lift those abs, right leg goes straight back to the tucks, scoop from your low back, draw your navel to your spine. Good, holding the tuck, we go circle and circle like you're in a hula hoop. Good, roll your hips, reverse for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, keep it up, 2 and 1, hit center, right knee, left elbow, stretch it back, abs in, we go 10, count with me, 9, 8, you got it, don't drop that left knee. We're here for 6 and 5, for 4 and 3, for 2 and 1. Boom! Set it down and spin it around. Coming all the way down onto your back. It'll feel nice just for a second. Make your body into an X shape. So your legs are about as wide as your mat, a little wider than your hips. Arms are gonna reach overhead. Curl up, bring your right hand and your left leg together and set it down. Opposite side. Left hand, right leg tap and set it down. Abs in. Curl the chest up off of the mat and use your breath. Every time, goal is to touch your toes. Good, alternating right and left. Okay, we're gonna add one in here. We're gonna go left leg, right leg, both legs, both hands. Here we go. Left leg, right leg, both, double it up. Reach to the ceiling. We go left. Try to get your shoulder blades off the mat. Right and both. Just give me one more of this. We go left and right and both. Keep your legs up, glue them together. We're gonna do little footprints. Lift your heels up and lower down. Now I want you to think of straight up and down motion with your feet. So heels are against the wall. They're sliding straight up and straight down. They are not coming towards your face. Smaller movement, more isolated in those transverse abdominals. Okay, lower your hips, keep your legs up. Arms up, chest up. We're gonna do one lift of the chest, one lift of the feet. One lift, one lift. Upper and lower. Curl up from your chest, curl up from your tailbone. Good, now breathe for me. Relax your neck where you can and really try to focus on your abs doing the work and not your shoulders or your throat. Good, now we're gonna do both. So reach your fingertips and your heels up at the same time. Curl yourself into a ball. It's getting hard to talk. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Chest and hips lift. 4, 3, 2. Big hold right here. Tailbone up, arms up, curl up. 10, 9. Lift those hips. Reach your toes to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. There's a little bit more. Come on up. We're headed into an all fours position. We're gonna start with a kneeling plank. It will be harder than you would think. Hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers spread wide, knees underneath your hips. What I do not want to see is this guy or this guy. Your knees and the crown of your head are in one diagonal line. Absolutely no shifting of your hips. Keep them completely still. If you start to shift, you'll lose the work in the core. You're gonna reach your right arm forward and plant it down. Left arm overhead. Plant it down. Right arm right and plant left arm left. That's the combo. Overhead with the right. Overhead with the left, navel in, strong back. Side with the right, and side with the left. Good, now I'm stabilizing by using my abs. So my abs are braced like crazy, like someone's about to punch me in the stomach. I am ready for them. Good, taking it side to side. Good, now right arm overhead and hold. Plant it down, left arm overhead and hold. Plant it down, right arm right and hold. Left arm left and hold. Both hands down. We're gonna do a plank walk out. You're gonna walk your hands out like you're taking a step with your feet, one at a time, as far out as you can go, and walk it back in. Good, walk it back out. Challenge yourself. See how far you can get your arms up, but shoulders stay down, and then walk it back in. Bonus work for those shoulders right here. Good news, good news. Good, one more, walking it back in. We're gonna walk it out to your furthest plank. Good, scoop your pelvis, lengthen your tailbone to the back of your knees. Reach your chest forward. Just gonna take a hold right here. Abs should be quivering. Abs are lifted. Wrap your elbows in. Give me a 10-second hold right here. Make sure you're not breaking in your back by sticking your butt up or dropping your hips down. Good, walk your hands back in. If you need to modify, you stay with your knees down. Otherwise, we are going into a full plank. This is it, guys, so give me what you got. Toes are up, knees are up, abs are in. Starting with the beginning of the combination. Right arm reaches, hips stay still. Left arm reaches, right arm right, left arm left. I'll show you what not to do. This guy, that's not right. So keep those hip bones facing the floor. So move slower. There's no rush for this one. This is one of those things, the slower you move, the more you're gonna get out of it. Good, now right arm reaches overhead and pause. Switch, left arm reaches overhead and pause. Switch, right arm right and pause. Left arm left and pause. Plank walkouts, both hands down. We walk forward as far as you can. Walk it back in. Hands underneath the shoulders, and then again. We go out. Good, strong in your center. And in. Oh, I'm feeling it. Okay, this is your last one. This comes with a hold. You're gonna walk it out. Now, you know it's your last one. It's literally the last thing we're doing. So I need you to give me everything you got. Can you walk your hands a little further out? Strong legs. Reach your chest forward. Good, and breathe. Pull your abs in just as tight as you did when you started and you weren't tired. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it in and take it down. You guys killed that. Full core, everything got it going on. Let's stretch this guy out. Cobra pose sounds really nice right here. So legs out long, wider than the hips. Let's do some circles. Fingertips grip the mat. I'm gonna lean right, lift up, lean left, lower down. Just circling that upper body. Right, lift, left, lower down. One more. Good, and let's reverse it. Shift your weight left, up, right, lower down. Stretching out those abs. Good, 2 more. Inhale on the lift, and exhale as you lower. Last one. Come down to center. If you're more flexible, hands underneath the shoulders. If you have a hard time lifting your chest up, bring your hands higher. Elbows in, lift up, lean over to your right thigh, lift your left leg up. Good hip flexor stretch here. Switch it up, lean over, left, lift your right leg up. Good, and then center. And I just want you to flip over onto your back. You're gonna stretch out more of those hip flexors. They get a lot of work in all of this tucking motion that we did. Hug the back of your legs with your forearms and turn your knees out. And then let your arms pull your legs down. Good. And then you're gonna roll onto your right side and stretch your right leg straight by an inner thigh stretch. Flex your right heel out. And then bend your right knee and roll to your left side. Stretch your left leg left. And flex your heel. That's an important part to get deeper into that hamstring. Good. And then come back to center. Stretch your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, reach your legs long. Flip your palms away from you, push your arms up, shrug your shoulders out of your neck. This feels really nice on the belly. Good, big breath in. And then let's roll up to a seat. Awesome job. That was not easy. Though all of that planking work were super difficult positions, but you broke a sweat. You might have even gotten your heart rate up quite a bit. I know I'm sweaty. So I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. My name's Lindsay, and I'll see you next time.